Hello guys, so basically today I'll be guiding you through every single present so far released. I probably won't make another video on the Christmas event, this will probably be the last one, but I hope this helped you out as much as it can, because this was a pain to find and I don't see any proper guides out yet. Firstly, we have Present of Flaming Wicks. Go where I'm going and then you'll find yourself at Steeple of Seeking Asylum. This steeple should take around 15 to 20 minutes and it's peak difficult. Alright, there's nothing else to say, let's move on to the next present. Present of Sugar and Spice requires you to beat Steeple of Scrumptious Souvenirs, which I've run through before. The steeple is around high challenging and it's surprisingly the most Christmas based steeple at a Christmas event. Alright, on to the next present. Present of Nightmarish Holly is obtainable by beating Steeple of Psycho Eyes. This is a low intense steeple. I suggest playing the steeple, trying to activate the rising lava as soon as possible, as it's more fun that way, however it can be slightly more harder. As you can tell, this steeple is also mostly horror themed. Alright, time for the next present. Now we're on to Present of Sunburn Nights. Turn on Ultra LDM mode so you can see these present locations easily. You can find this present in any intentional softlock, in a tower, in Ring 1 to 2, Forgotten Ridge, or Zone 1. I recommend asking people in the chat where this present could be, or spectate people and look through the tower frame to see if you can find the present. This present location is very RNG, but you could probably find it in Ring 2 if you try hard enough. I know this is a bad example, but I found my present on the floor 8 outside on Tower of Difficulty Chart softlock, and with the power of editing, you'll find that I can get there in literally just 2 seconds. There should be plenty of time to get there, but this isn't always the case. Time for the next present. And this is the present of Wishing Star. You can get this present in Ring 1, Ring 2, Forgotten Ridge, or Zone 1 like the last present. What you do is you basically wait for this timer to go down to 0, which takes a while. Typically, the amount of copies this present gives upon arrival is dependent on a fraction of the server size, typically 1/4 of the server size or 1/3 of the server size. When the present arrives, watch closely where it lands, and then make sure to make your way to that present almost as quickly as possible. This is important because there's a good chance that there's a lot of people in your server who also want the present, so it's a bit of a race to get it. And as you can see, the present is falling down now. At this point, you might be able to tell where the present is going to land, and you should make your way there immediately. The present typically won't land somewhere you can't get to, so there's always a way to get to it, even if you don't think there is. In this case, I had to climb on the Christmas lights and then onto the roof. You also have to get this present in about 4 minutes or less. With that being said, we should probably move on to the next present. Now we have the present of Jolly Remembrance. This present requires the elevator secret in Ring 1. Firstly, go into one of the Christmas event portals with the present icon over it. This could be any one of the Christmas events. This present could be literally anywhere in the event. You should probably search with other players, as they could help you and you could help them find the present. For example, I found the present in the Christmas event 2020. Where players in my server were actually able to find the present inside of a steeple, that steeple being Steeple of Winter Expeditions. The present wasn't too far up the tower, it was just in the chimney of the cabin you spawned in. And with that finished, let's go on to the next and final present. Present of Naughty or Nice. This present hasn't been implemented properly yet, however, there may or may not be a way to get it in the future. Sometimes staff members hand them out in competitions, or they just give it to you because they can. Typically, certain competitions hosted in Event Realm are announced on Epic Chat inside of the Juke's Tales of Hell server, and you can join them, win the competition and get the present. Thanks for stopping by and giving this a little watch. You can like, subscribe, blah blah blah, you know that. But most importantly, please comment. Let me know how I did well and let me know how I did do well. This is how I improve. And I've got Discord servers down there you can join, like my main Discord server, and then the Trinity of Chaos I'm apparently a part of, so you can join those if you want to. Also, I'd just like to highlight the fact that 3 of the presents in the Christmas event are quite literally pay to win. Kinda greedy in my opinion, especially since these presents are literally the most RNG of them all. I don't want this to turn into EA games, just saying. And with that, the video is finished. See you guys next time.